doing well, guys and gals. Money, fame, fortune, talent. You can't dance around it, they'll just tie you down. Boys behind the shots, that's right, like this old man. Hey, you with the bangs, the attitude, who's the one that you bat, you go out, you go down, down to. Down to. Down to. But don't you get it twisted, you're the one who's in control. Rockin', rockin' out, rapping, rock and roll. Strumming that guitar to the rhythm that just won't stop, don't stop. Let me see you let it out, rest in peace to any doubt. Keep rockin', rockin' out, rapping, rock and roll. Alright, so hold up, like what's the plan? Right first, right banging like I know we can. The worst case, sing around, same shit on the ground. Got a rap, not a crown, so what? You got something to say, you better say it loud. You got a whack-ass sound, a little more profound, please. It's on and on, it goes on and on and on and off. Switch for opinions, not by a long shot. When you're hot, gotta take the heat. Don't let it burn you though, it's the streets to manage straight up. With the makeup, glamour style, take a fake, you a gangster a little while. See, boys, the end just like a soul man. It's game things on at the same rate, gone real fast, make it last, no flash. Better take that selfie. 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 You ain't gonna die on me, we gotta stay alive. Rockin', rockin' out, rapping, rock and roll. Even songs of love bring emotion that just won't stop, don't stop. She's the girl with my big love, sees her world and light it up. I'm rockin', rockin' out, rapping, rock and roll. Down. So we don't wanna half-ass explain to the masses. Mark where your head is in, know your best is. Hey yo, where the throw medicine. Gimme that pressure and apprehension. Keep stressing, depressing and leave. Then I'm guessing under the weather, disbelief suspension. Sorry guys, I do apologize. Sick as hell, could you tell that my voice just got there and died? Huh? 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 If you guys can move another rhyme in the name of making good music, I ain't gonna let you in your get a grip, cut that shit, baby. That just won't stop, don't stop. Let me see you let it out, rest in peace to any doubt. Keep rockin', rockin' out, rapping, rock and roll. Alright, rockin', rockin' out, rapping, rock and roll. Rock and roll. Whoa, la da 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 da. Moving, I won't die here. You ain't dying either. Music, finding fire, it's how we stay alive. Wow. Rap and rock and roll. All right, ladies, pack it up. See you next Tuesday.
Ain't nothing like a
Please be advised, the following presentation is not intended for minors.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to more Wildermyth. So, last time, things got real weird real quick. Oh boy. Boy did it. Boy did it. Like, everything was, like, all, like, nice and fine. It's like, oh, yeah, fantasy RPG adventure, let's go. Then, like, two of our dudes fall in love, one of them turns into a bird, the other one turns into a werewolf. And then they fight, like, eldritch abominations. This story got real fucking weird. Alrighty, so yeah, we are on the final chapter of that story, so we're going to be continuing on with that. Okay, now for my PC to freak out while I tab back into the game. And I do believe I have actually fixed my goddamn stream deck this time, so... okay, there we go, yeah. Takes its time to actually, show up on my goddamn main monitor, but here we go. Hey, I fixed it. There we go. Alrighty, back to the game. What were we doing? Oh, right, yeah, we were getting the newbie. Right, I made them a warrior. Okay, so we have engage as a swift action. Quilly engages a foe, forcing it to attack her. Well, Quilly gets a kill. Next attack against her within one turn will miss. Quilly's heightened senses will allow her to perform up to 2 reaction strikes per turn. I really like vigilance, actually. I really like that. What were we... Yeah, we have way more dudes than we need, so we gotta split up the teams. Don't mind me just making sure we get to see you slave away your wife whose kid's a dungeon RPG. Yeah, there we go. Tecto putting more points into Conception 2. Yeah, I think Conception 2 is going to win this time around. Okay, so... Yeah, who was I getting to... Yeah, okay, so Heart, so I want... Dela. I already have a warrior, so I'll give them Mondra. Actually, no, they already have that, so yeah, we'll give them... No, we'll give them the newbie. Wait, no, that's... Right, yeah, we'll give them Shylon. Okay. Just call me Gunther. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. That's a reference to a weird thing that was on the Discord today. WWE is weird. There we go, let's crack this open. Alrighty. First fight of the night, let's go. Hello, bros. I can almost understand what they're saying, enough to realize I don't particularly want to. Crows are vulgar. Caw, craw. As if you didn't have enough on your plate, now the crows need your attention too. Craw? Now that one seems to have a lot to say. Can you make out any of it? Almost. Chinning? Shiny? Shiny, probably. Perhaps it's a compliment among crowfolk. Alright, 1 or 2. Sure, I would love something shiny, thank you. Or you want to be useful, go mob the Gorgons for us. Won't mind if you switch a company's word shell to fur if you ever get a bear sona. I know that's a thing. I do know that's the thing in this game. You can get a bear transformation. Thing is, in the 40 plus hours I've played of this game, I have yet to see it. I've yet to see it in any of my playthroughs. Like the Ratman from Guild Wars 2 would say, shinies. Let's go get ourselves a shiny then. The crow gurgles and hops forward and flies off. whole group seems rather riled up. Any discussion among crows is lively. I've met whole families like that. When the crow returns, a coin! Gosh, I hope I didn't put it into any trouble. Looks like you're buying the next meal in town. Not any kind of recognizable. Nobody would accept this as currency. It's maybe as useless to me as it is to you, friend. Thank you, though. It's nice. Caw! Crows bobble amongst themselves, then unfurl into the sky, leaving the Fellowship of the Shell once again in the silence that looms before them. Unfamiliar coin doesn't do anything. Well, gave it to her, so let's give her the coin. Why not? Cool. You got a thing that doesn't do jack shit. Oh, we got a spirit. I'm gonna let Heart grab it. Since, you know, the transformation lost him his last weapon. So he's now got just a basic crossbow. Silent Cross. Stone, stunt effect. Sheds 1 armor, pins all enemies within a 2-tile radius. Cool. Yeah, Spirit Gorgon, Spirit Gorgon. And I get Shylon. It's about as close as I can get. And Splinter Blast. Aha. Alright, good start. Bear. Okay, I'm gonna move Heart over here. 60%, 93%, and I can't see, 93%. I'll hit the bear. Cell asleep over here, why not? There we go, give the extra armor. Die! Oh, of course you fucking block it. Of course you block it. Alright, Heart is pinned. Fun. More dudes. Wolf Claw. Ah, they instant turn. Lame. It's like that only had like one of these things, so I thought it's like, oh, okay, that only eats up one of my actions, not my entire turn. So yeah, so much for that. Alright, Gorgon's down. Bear is down. What is the enemy's obsession with Heart? What the fuck? Oh, piss off. Eh. Quit blocking my attacks, asshole. Bam. That's what you get. Okay then, Cell Asleep over to here, and Guardian. Hoping that'll actually do something. I don't think it will, though. Especially when I one-shot that dude. one less raccoon. And the other one's over there. Alright, yeah. Dude just didn't want to move. Interfuse with this. Aha, I can reach. You son of a bitch.
Are you kidding me? How? How? Are you fucking kidding me? One fucking health?
No, I'm gonna go for the bite. Aha! Wolfman wins the day. Shalon has a +1 range with all attacks and abilities. Decent. Once per turn, as a single action, Shalon pulls a mote of heat out of the air, gathers them into a single point, creating an interfused blaze. That's alright. Shalon takes damage for each interfused object. 1 point is prevented, and the object takes 2 damage instead. Tanky mage. Yeah, interfusing with stuff makes you see through them. It's weird, but whatever. Okay, who has the lowest health? Nina, somehow. Okay. What can Team Furry find? They hike in a mulchy hill above Permita Mine, making their final approach. Trees here actually look younger than the wider woods. Kind of odd. Why do I feel like this? Yeah, why do I feel like this sometimes? Heat and happiness, the luster, go grey and cold inside me. What's that mean? Should I say something? Mondra's leading the way, and it's she who spots the warm glow ahead. Did it flicker to life just now? Or maybe it had only been hidden behind trunks. Not a remarkable spot. Wonder what drew them here. Beast things. You've been around. Figured you might make it. Dyslexia place. Figured you might have a clue. We'll let you ask them. Yeah, let you ask them though, if you're so anxious to understand. Guys, I think there's a campfire ahead. Might be someone. Lone traveler or a trek? Time for weapons? Or no, this isn't a. A gout of flame swirls amid these saber rocks, silent, bright, and smokeless. It's not a place to hang your kettle. It's an artifact. A monument? I wonder why it's not hot. Not hot, it's blistering. I feel it. Yeah, I feel it. Mondra, you okay? Do you hear stories? Or is it just my mind that hears them? Mondra moves nearer to the spiraling inferno, apparently unscorched. Mondra! My blood, my heart, is beating. I remember one tall story. It's brief, it's for children. In early days, the sky's back was not so stiff. She bent and saw a handsome grey squirrel, who'd climbed to the top of a redwood. Mondra, you're getting really close. The squirrel, he chatted to her blithely, how he relished her stars and the autumn wind, took comfort when she cast her cloudy hair. He thanked her for letting the sun thread through it. The sky was young. Yeah, the sky was young then. And she listened, rapturous with language, and was smitten. Your hair's on fire, Mondra. So when she watched him plant his forest and watched the trees grow tall where he placed them, Sky thought to impress him by planting her own. A lightning arm, she gently lowered, and a great tree of scarlet was born. But it was a greedy tree. It grew and grew and grew so large it consumed the forest the squirrel had planted. And without time for a word, words took much longer to say in those days. It swallowed the squirrel's body too. So the sky began to wail, a terrible, gusting grief that left her face flushed dark, And the first rain was her tears, and the ocean filled with them. Ever after, thinking of the smile of that intrepid squirrel, she will weep, and the world will feel rain. That's a story I remember. This place remembers its piece. It's a piece of here. There's something left behind. What's that mean? Stories of fire. You don't hear them? They leap and lick at my imagination. At this altar. Once, people would gather and tell them. But they're dead now. Those people are dead. Flames somehow endures. Mantra, come away. You should be burning. How are you not? Listen, I'm gonna let it touch me. Yeah, we're having her transform. Wait, don't just... Mantra, no! She leans close and lets the fire climb her wrist. It's alright. I'll be alright. She stands unharmed as flames file up her arm, orderly as ants. But then... Ngah! Mantra! Ngah! Sudden massive fire wreathes Mantra's body. Just as it seems the whirling flames will devour her, they retreat into the coals. Mantra stumbles back a few steps. Gua? What in... Mantra, here, my canteen's still full. Let me... No. Keep your water. It's not painful. It's unusual looking. In truth, I've always felt my heart was born to burn like a golden star. I'm meant to carry an ember in me, and to let it blossom into a brilliant flame. A big bestial caterwauling starts up not far through the trunks. Figure things out if we survive. Hey, got a legacy point out of that. Call me Dark Phoenix. Oh, she has fire powers now, so she can, yeah, she can just straight up, like, cone of fire. Dit. Sendo can reach. Haha! Now we're starting to see like a whole bunch of fire abilities. Didn't I get a chance to have an ability like earlier on in the story? But I was like, that'd be good, but we don't really have a lot of ways to conjure fire. Yep, yeah, god damn it. Of course. Oh well. See, shoot the bear. And strike. Alarm, 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 alarm. Alright, leave Sando alone. Bro. Fucking bears, man. Quilly. And we're not done. There's something else in here. There we go. I can wind walk, so whip. Ah, door. Okay. Just a raccoon. Oh, never mind. There's a row in here as well. And that's as far as you can move. Oh, okay, there's another thing here. Oh, I'm gonna move back here. Cone of fire. New skill. Haha. Scary. Fire indeed hot. Alright, you can leave her alone now. Good crit. Yeah, stop that. Oh, and I just noticed because she now has a firearm, she's using... get it, firearm. She's actually using a crossbow now instead of her usual bow. That's annoying. I think I actually had, like, an artifact I put a lot of, upgrades into. Alright, that's just a basic spear. That seems to be better than what she had at the moment. Excuse me. The dust settles. The air smells acrid and burnt. You can control that thing, I hope. This arm? Yeah, Mondra, quick summary might be good. What's happening here? Alright, so I really did hear something, right? Whatever presence was there in the altar, the flames, it spoke in me more than to me, like the chorus of my primal ancestry. I heard them offer stories to the altar. Kavorn of the Summer, the Queen of Embers, the Sun Thief, and the Empire of Ashes. Or softer stories, like that little yarn about the sky and the Tree of Fire. I heard them. These flame keepers, people who drove their hands and built their shelters here, and poured out their mysteries by this altar. They must have carved, and so maybe I think I responded to it because I wanted something. Yeah, there's been that hollowness inside for a long time, cold place that wanted heat. Well, who am I to tell you otherwise? What would be the point? Also. And I guess one benefit is you'll be useful for a lot of work. Can't thatch a roof like that. Yeah, you're worried for me, aren't you, Sando? It'll be fine. You'll get used to it. How about you, Quilly? Any comments? You do your own thing. I'm fine with that. We've had a lot of bloody transformations in this playthrough. Like my first run through, like I had none. Alright, that's secure. Pauldron of Power. Who wants bonus damage? 0.8, 0.4. 0.4 seems to be the lowest at the moment. Yeah. Give it to Nina. Can I scout this yet? Yes, I can. The Woolly Wilds. Russell, Russell, hoot, hoot. Cree. Skur. Little nervous. Feeling pretty mortal, honestly. Yeah? 1 or 2. What do we got? Moo! Let's see, so yeah, 1. Of course I'm tense. Moments before a battle I get all squeezed up inside. Or 2. Just don't get yourself hurt and make that your emphasis. Remember, this is his daughter, by the way, so if you want to, you know, put that into perspective. Dang it, one it is then? Alright. Yeah, so watch my pack, okay? I'll watch yours. No arguments here. Nina and Sando gain temporary armor and warding. Nice. Oh, great, we gotta deal with Drexel. Oh, these guys suck. I hate them. Is this lit? It is lit. Alright. Okay, dealt with that quickly. I'll wind walk all the way over here. Hi. Also hi. And I'll get you to move up as well. So back up. Alarm, 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 alarm. So you move Sender up here. Interfuse with, yeah, the stump over here. Aha! Good crit. Easy fight. Not much she can do from there, unfortunately. Montre, how far can you get? Right, you can still wind walk, so... Whip. I love that she has, like, fire abilities and wind abilities. Jeez, Nita's speed kinda sucks. Oh, right, yeah, I have a thing that lets her have 2 reaction attacks. Haha! That was smart. Link mail. Okay, how the hell has Sando still got, like, basic armor? Jeez. I wonder he's getting his ass kicked a lot. Yeah, to be fair, wind does help with fire spread. Yeah, yeah. Who has the least bonus damage? Yeah, I think it's hard at this point. Yeah. Some parents play spindle sham to bond with their children. While they garden, while they bake desserts. We're fighting for each other's lives. What could be more wholesome than that? Cool. Okay. That's an interesting take on wholesomeness, I suppose. Shaylin undertakes a weird angling and spontaneous journey. It's one of those modest, hopeful nights. Nothing's gone wrong in a week. That our mindscapes have their own geography, ranges of thought, forests of figment, lakes of longing, and mires of prejudice. To quest among these inner climes is just as daring a venture as the traditional hero's journey. Shylon, what'd you say to the baker boy? You looked rattled. Shylon? A doctor's text. Dr. Phaler, her name is. Someone with a winking face threw it into the water. God, what is going on with my dyslexia? It won't let me read for shit tonight. Holy crap. Basically, I had to retrieve it. Here you go again, talking about had to. What drives us to rescue what never did good for us? I suppose the idea that all things might, eventually, or in an alternate version of the world, show us their worth. Oh, right. Dayla. Me? I wonder how long it's been since you broke something. Just reached for something, no reason at all, and snapped in two. Candle quiet follows. It's the meager word sound that wavers between a going somewhere man and his ever too faithful friend. We're going on a journey, let's go! I don't know where, but let's go! Alright, and what did the other team get? Elkhorn Sash. Increases accuracy. Who's got the worst accuracy? Seems to be Nina. Yeah, it's the last chapter, but let's go, yeah. Gonna need to make a mountain pass through here. Get to here, which is kind of annoying. The journey often seems directionless to Dela. Long cuts chosen over short, expeditions through the brambles and long barren tracks. They take hungry trails, starved for forage as much as for purpose. But Shylon seems to wake each morning with confidence where his eyes should go, what horizon his feet should aim towards, and finally, I think we're here. Yeah? Alright. Well, where's here? It's inside of me. What? I guess what you mean is these are my insides, Dela. My actual bones and organs. Shylon, Alright, well, how did we get inside you all of a sudden? Here, follow me. I get that it's a pretty, unfirming idea. The trees are to be expected in a man. Sorcerer like I am, certainly you'd say he must have rocks in there, and sky. I'd say that. Yeah, but, and I've sort of been approaching the idea for a long time, we think our souls are inside us, but what if that's just not the geography? What if it's weirder than that? Like the soul is a bigger thing, and the body can exist inside and outside of it. Venture beyond it, but also return and be centered in that space and find balance. And what if the body and the soul are at once remote and holistic, maybe? Holistic. My response to that is, what are you saying? I mean, it's, behold, a pig has come! What the fuck is this story? Okay. It makes itself known to them, shuffling its hindquarters, its purses, its ears. Look, you think what you want, I'm just here to hear things and laugh about it? Yeah. Amazing. Is it? Ghoul, okay. Pig of my insides, tell me why I've felt so sick since the summer. What made me shy to tickle money? What turns my laughter rancid? Shylon, ew. Listen tight. Okay. Love that. Wait, what? To reach full for wisdom, you foster its opposite. So there is in you a ripe weed patch of ignorance. Walk there and rough your fingers on those cat's tongue leaves. Oh, and while I've got you, if you want lots of money, invest diversely. Never make transactions in a panic. Eat and drink slowly, especially if it's right before bedtime. And finally, kill the parasite beings that are being around in your body matter. That's actually most of the problem. Shylon... What? Right, I wondered if it was the paraqueens. What the whatever. Shylon, why can the pig... Or what's the whatever site problem? Those bacteria dragons. See? Gnawing my spleen. Ah. Remember that it's my insides, Dela. Be careful where you thrust and skewer. I'll try. Okay. Okay, 1 or 2. Disperse the bacteria things like doctors. Or, and tell me if this is crazy, but what if we try talking to the deceased? Do we kill the deceased, or do we converse with it? What the fuck is this? Two sounds too precious not to take. Let's talk to the deceased. I understand you, ill-wrecking dragons. Speak to me. Hail, disease Chan. It's Ebola Chan. You struggle, you suck life into yourself, you subsist, then you multiply. It's how you overcome his own mortality. We're all alike. Yeah, we're all alike here, so why should we be enemies? Explain us the reason? You display us compassion? Everything talks. It's the power of friends, disease. Friends help us learn to be friends. Yeah, one of the oldest and most powerful loops, they say. So you're saying we could be friends? We're making friends with a disease that is inside this guy's body, but it's also a forest somewhere else in the world? I'm absolutely, or basically saying so. Adverbs don't matter. Hey, but just because we let each other live doesn't mean you've got a free ride. I expect you to pull your weight and fortify my organs and such. If we'll trust, we must have you safe make us. From that one, your body's guardian. Behind them, the pig snuffling turns thunderous and fever hot. Ah, is it bad? Oh! Shylon, what's going on? I guess we fight? Your body wants them out? I'm afraid this is just what your immune system looks like. Okay. Sure, dude. Sure, dude. Piggy no happy. Piggy definitely no happy. Also, Piggy fucking dead. That was easy. Well, that was fucking strange. Ooh, increase from 2 armor, 1 warding to 3 armor and 2 warding. Scarf of Power. I'm getting nothing but bonus damage stuff. You chose poorly. It's several weeks before they're home again. And smell that half across town. Simmer the onions and garlic till they look like glass and maggots. Ew. Heap it up and give it a good sniff. Ah, how nice. Now throw it away because it's time for the rice. Hey, there's the mushroom. Here's the mushrooms you wanted. What book you got now? Cookbook? Oh, it's the same one as before. The back 2/3, it just becomes Dr. Faylo's culinary vulnerinaries. She was also an ambitious and wonderful chef, it seems. Tell you the truth, they've been famished since we got back. That's, is that because of the parasite? We'll still call it? Yeah. Eating for 2 now. Or, I don't know, 100,000, it tells me. Anyway, I do feel a lot better than I'd felt. Ugh. My fingers feel eager again, for counting. I've got my great laugh back, and it's full of multitudes of tiny voices. Yeah, alright, you can stop describing it, and just, as an aside, maybe don't go on about it to other people either. But what's that you're making? Crawdads? Yeah, crawdads, ultimately. The recipe is very, circuitous. That's a word I've never fucking seen before, so. Oh, crawdads. Yep, delicious crawdads. Wonder if I could nab a few. Well, that was fucking weird. An ally stand directly adjacent to an interfused object, they gain 1 damage. Interfused blazes can be used to grant nearby allies fiery attacks. I kinda like that. This game is fucking weird, dude. Not as weird as a kobold turned snapping turtle asking you to kiss it. Oh god, okay. We gotta repair some defenses. Oh, okay. Apparently that's the end? I thought the end was here. Whatever. Well. Guess it looks like Team Ferry is going to be, building this pass over here. Oh, pillaging gorgons have arrived at Outfitter. Okay. The gorgons have come. Silence falls emerging. Oh, right, yeah, I keep forgetting that this is always the same. 59%. Take the fight to them. Great cry, they share the strength of standing side by side. Yeah, let's go. All heroes 1 speed, all heroes 2 damage and potency for 3 turns. Okay. Anything on this side? No. Good. Brilliant. This will be easy to deal with then, if that's the case. Okay, how far? I'm gonna... yeah, deal with this. Can I interfuse with anything over there? No, they're way too far away. This is the closest thing I can interfuse with. That'll possibly hit something? No. Alright. Interfuse with the barricade then. If I get Sando to sit here, protect that side. Really no other range dudes around here. Okay. All melee, huh? I guess the farmers will sit over here and fight the basic dudes. Alright, raccoon. Fun. That's not good. That kind of ruins my plans. Alright, she's nearly... okay, sick. Cool. Fun. I thought she had 1 HP left. Apparently, no, she died. Well, you know. Apparently, she lost a leg. Cool. Fucking dare you do that to his daughter like that, you assholes. You go Guardian, Mondra. I can't hit both of them. I can wind walk here, and hopefully I can get, like, all 3 of these dudes with it. Nah. Oh, well. At least I got the raccoon there. Hey, good crit, dude. Good crit, random farmer, man. Alright, cool. Can I hit something without hitting Sando? That looks like a no. This is pretty annoying. I'm gonna deal with the big guy first. Hopefully, if I get the farmers over here, that will cause the raccoon to actually attack them instead. Well, I want this fucking Gorgon dead, and since Cooley can't move. 15 damage, nice. Bad frog monster. Okay, good, perfect. Exactly what I wanted. That, on the other hand, not so much. Oh, get fucked, you can't rage. Okay. Of fucking course. Oh, nothing's going right here. Okay, at least you can get rid of the raccoon. Except the farmers hobble together. Hey, nice. Dumbass moved. Alright, let's go. Switch to Sander. Bam, eat shit. Bam, do it again. There we go. Real unfortunate that Nina died there, but oh well. Well, not died, but, you know. Ooh, reaction strikes per turn increased from 2 to 4. Wow, that's huge. Enter Guardian at the end of every turn. That's what I wanted a while ago. Okay, what are we doing? You're doing that, and I guess other team over here will scout this out then. Sucks not having a mage, but oh well. Yep. Hey, I got a splinter. Say you got a splinter? Hmm? Oh, I said I got a splinter. What is this writing? You got a splinter? Yes! She's got a splinter! God damn it. Yeah, please, everyone should hear this. I got a... what looks like a... I got a mean splinter, see? Sliding past an elm. Got a bunch of splinters out in my day. I'll have a look. Yep, this is exactly who we are. Master Splinter? Shut up. Wow, that's some splinter. The more I look at it, the deeper in it seems to wriggle. Alright. 1 or 2, chat. 1, take it out, or 2, just walk it off. Is the splinter important? 2? Alright, I've never actually picked 2, so let's see what this does. Nah, it's nothing. Random little thing. Come on. Mondra. What's with her hair? Shh, I don't know. But Quilly, next time we get a break, yeah, sure, we'll probably just, it'll probably just fall out on something though. Only it doesn't. Sometime later, Quilly will look and find the splinter gone, but a piercing pain will stitch inside her. Pain that comes and goes. An ancient elmish soul weaves its roots through her heart. Oh, okay, so it's a transformation, kind of, if I don't take the splinter out. If you take the splinter out, nothing fucking happens. Okay, interesting. Good to know. Cone of fire. Of course, one of you dodged it and the other one didn't take any damage. do... Can I... No. Yeah, I'll try and get the bear. Because bear's assholes. Oh, that's not fun. Of course the corruption moves on to where Mondra is. There's a good chance she's gonna die. Alright, bear's dead from the fire. Oh, that gets rid of my, guardian? That sucks. That's real annoying. Move over here. Bad pick. Where is this thing? Is it up here? Yes, it is. Windwalk. Alright, not dead yet. I'll sit over here. Die. Queen Axe. Hello. +2 damage to single tile enemies. I think I'm gonna give it to you instead. Great, now the bears have a shit ton more health. Fun. Okay, Nina's back on her feet. Village and Gorgons have arrived. Excuse me? Didn't say the incursion was still going. 59%. Alright, brilliant. Ah, this is a shit layout. Coming at us from multiple angles. Launcher's still barely recovered. I have Launcher here. Yeah, I thought so. Who's that dude? Ardic. Okay. Okay, dude. Okay. That was so distressful, I turned into 15-year-old for a second. Boy, this is going to fucking suck. Yeah, you fucking run away, because no way you alone is going to fight like one of those things. Thank God that did no damage. Sendo strikes. Quilly. Finish off the bear. Good. Can you actually hit from there? You can. Yo, nice. Good job, Arctic. I was not expecting that. I get Morna to move over here, trying to assist these other guys. Do I? No, I'll go over here. Finish this one off. I'll let the frog thing come to me. Cool, another one showed up. But where though? Not there, so it's probably down here then. Well, Sando can't reach. Oh well, I'll just have him charge in. Yep, there it is. Quilly, how far can you move? To the door. Yeah, Arctic to help protect. Shoot the frog. Brilliant, you can reach, which means you can flank. Oh, that counted as... Oh, okay. That's annoying. There we go. Also, that is a very annoying placement for the corruption. Okay. Oh, of course they're all spawning in the same spot. 59%, not gonna bother. Alright, never mind. Fuck me then. Can I move you here? Cone of fire? Yes, I can. Go protect her. Yeah, you can attack from range since you have a shovel. 4 damage. Arctic, can you shoot from there? Hey, finished it off. Brilliant. God damn it, I hate when they die and spread corruption everywhere. It's always in the most annoying spots. Hey, Sander. Kill this one. Mondra. Funny thing is, for a hunter that loses 2 health permanently because she died early, Mondra is now back to the front because of her flamethrower ability. Yeah, pretty much. $69. That's a good 69. There we go. Let's continue securing the place. Alright, what do we get? Sunseeker Cloak. Increases crit chance. 5, 15, 21, 15. Okay, so gonna give it to Nina. Peg leg Nina! Oof. Yar, Nina. Having completed the exploration of Stoutmire, thank goodness for tiny roadside inns. Feels like it's been weeks since I slept in a nice warm bed. Yeah, I don't know. I like the quiet of the open road. It's a bit crowded here for my taste. Sure, but beds. Beds! To each their own. At least the ale here definitely hits the... Dad? What? Quilly? That's your father? Why didn't you tell us he lived nearby? Because I didn't know. Quilly, I haven't seen you since you left home. What are you doing here? What am I doing here? What are you doing here? We're miles away from Spearcast. Oh, your mother and I have... Well, we had some difficulties, and now I've settled here in Stoutmire. You and Mom? What did you do? Well, it's a little more complicated than... Of course it is. It's always complicated with you. What was it this time? Did you walk out on her again, leaving her behind to... how'd you always put it? Discover yourself? Now that's not fair. You know what your mother is like. Don't put this on her. When did this happen? Are we ever going to tell me about this? Well, it's not like I knew where to find you. Well, maybe I left home so you couldn't find me. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is getting real. Oh, I see. If you'll excuse me, it's a bit crowded in here for my taste. Mortra's O-face. And off he goes again. Maybe he'll discover himself this time. You know, you were just complaining it was crowded in here too. Excuse me? What is that supposed to mean? It means, look, fathers and daughters are complicated. I know it's none of my business, but it seemed to me the two of you had just, the two of you had a second chance just now. You let it slip by. If it were me, I'd ask myself very carefully if I was okay with that. Alright, so do we want Quilly to, you know, make up with her father, or do we want her to still hate her? Reunite the family, or just keep the grudge? Need more family for the harvest. Alright, alright. Give me a minute, will you? Dad, wait. Look, I'm sorry. It was just kind of a big shock. No, you're right to be upset. I never make things easy, do I? Well, no, you never did. But in the time since I left home, I've done a lot of things that weren't easy. I fought nightmares, saved lives, opened myself to people who mattered to me, made friends who are almost a family. I guess if I can do all that, I should be able to manage a civil conversation with my father. All sounds so exciting. I'd like to hear about it sometime. I'd like to tell you. And so the next morning, and so he waited there, hiding in ambush, until... Mondra? Hey, there you are. Sorry to interrupt, but it's time to move out. So soon? Great, so... We finished scouting Stoutmire, but we need to move on. Don't worry though, I'll stop by to check in next time we come through, okay? Alright, safe travels, Quilly. Always. See you soon, Dad. Let's fucking smile. Aww. Aww. Ingots and hotwoods. Spell threats is always good. Making spell threads is always needed. Even got myself a splinter, can you believe it? Oh, God. Okay, passageway is open, so... No, get Team Ferry to do this one. Not currently reachable, scout nearby. Okay. Fine. Guess I'll have to wait then. Don't want you doing more damage. Don't want more raccoons. And don't want Gorgons doing extra damage. Back, we get scout, stop that. Or the other team to scout. Actually, yeah, get Team Ferry to scout that, while Team 2 will actually do the fighting. It's weird, the story, his name was Splinter. Fucking stop it. Stop doing that. The rain hasn't let up much through the fall. The earth is soggy and stinking like a corpse. Hills have sunk and dead mice float in flooded fields. People are moving towards the mountains. Going by Arnon's map, we're nearly there. This won't be our last fight. Now's when we find out whether we're hooked fish or heroes. I've heard it said that to cut a noose is to gain a dangerous friend. The Gorgons are swarming these days, choking us, drowning us. This whole world is near its limit. Any chance may be the only chance. Scraw for Okay, Zell asleep. Oh, hi. Good crit, refunded action point. Kill the other one. Nice. Getting 2 birds stoned at once. Let's go. Interfuse with fungus. And finish it off. Nice. Alright, there's the other raccoon. Zell asleep. Gorgon, fun. Kill the raccoon. And I will move him over here so I can flank him. Guaranteed dead. Okay, that's annoying. God, she has so much armor. Bird tank. Yeah, go again. Kill the other raccoon. There we go. Interfuse these cattails. And I can actually shoot you from here. Oh, right, yeah, I needed to move him. I'm dumb. Zell asleep. No crit. Lame. I probably should have attacked the raccoon. That would have been smart. Then the other two would be able to fight the Gorgon. Interfuse with everything. And... ah, of course that'll... okay. Coward. Fox Quartz knee pads. Who is the least armored? That's Quilly. Got my back? May not be done fighting. Arnon emerges rather suddenly from a damp shadow standing before a root-frame tunnel. So you made it! You doubted we would? Now the old deepest leads them into the dark. The earth walls are slimy and black. Streams of water slosh on either side of a hastily heaped gravel path. Clods plop from the ceiling. Support beams have clearly been rushed into place. Don't take any offward tunnel. They've been fallen in. Deeper in, earth walls give way to granite. The warren rots. The flowing water follows cavern... dyslexia, please, let me read. The flowing water follows cavern channels away from the main tunnel to some dark end. When will you abandon this place? Oh no, we can't. Do you want breakfast? It's mid-afternoon. Ah, but we're not chained to the sun cycle. We have breakfast whenever. Pog! Arnon shows the way inside a marked passage. A weird smell beckons them through. To the other side. Now, here they are, dear. The Badger and the Mystic, and more to follow. Blech. Well, did you offer them grum? Sure I did. No one wants lukewarm, chewy old grum, I keep saying. What's that smell? Breakfast? Damn feet is my guess. Mulch tea? Hi, adventurers. This is some drunk I know. Yes, I'm Velda. It's said I was born in the basin of a dryad caldera, to spirits of the salt and rock. It does get said a lot, but not actually true. I like these two. Right, technically it's false. You two are married to each other? We're mostly married. In times of strife, it's nice. We babble like birds. Are we not pressed for time? The Mythist shows his dazzling impatience. He came because you must defeat the Gorgons, is that right? We were told you knew how. I know what the Gorgons did. A leader. I learned of him. Ulstrix. Arnon tucks into a bowl of beige mush. Looks like shrooby gruel with some kind of green gold dressing. Ulstrix? Yeah, we know that name well enough. Yes, Ulstrix raised a great number of his brethren. They went to the valley of god-beast Moatona. There we go. And of that great god-beast. They made pewter. Velda gazes on her audience of three from beneath the massive horns adorning her face. A scowl twists her already crooked features. Arnon finishes his meal, pulls at his beard and wipes on his cowl. Who? Moatona. Yeah, Moatona is an ancient one, a keeper of balance. The unassailable balance of Moatona keeps all opposing forces of this world in harmony. And because Moatona's dead, that throws off the weather, and the seas and the peaks. All will turn into a big blue Gorgon soup. Us the carrots and beans, and you the onions. So that's why Ulstrix needed his army, to slay a god. Well, what was the point of that spear we bled over? Wasn't that supposed to be the symbol he needed? To unite whatever Gorgons behind his crusade? What matters is this. Moatona cannot die. She's petrified. The reason I called you here is that I've been hoarding a certain restorative spirit, distilled from the roots of the extinct bullflax flower. I call it... root beer. Okay. A medicine? My root beer should be able to restore the great Moatona, if you can get it to her. My brewing goddess Velda. Well, assuming all that's true, why us? Don't you have your own lackeys? The deep down some of it is, we're afraid, so our people are made frail. What is the worst doom? The Gorgon leader is strong and fearless, so too are his hordes. We are too old, slow. I'm scared to die. Gorgons aren't going to let us do this thing, are they? And do we know where to go? And are we sure reviving this god beast will fix everything? The badger grows quite asky, but I'll answer all your questions. Over breakfast. I'm still hungry. It's salty warm. Velda is true to her word, and as Arnon serves our bowls of grum, she draws a serviceable map upon the wall in pale chalk. Food is surprisingly good. Lastly, Velda hands over her healing ale, a single-sealed earthenware bottle. Soon they're on their way again. They carry the hope of all the land and its creatures in one fragile bottle. Great, okay, corrupted path, fun. Let's make an outpost here, see if we can find anything useful. Alright. Huna Waterworks. Heard of this place. There are tales of treasures buried deep under these ruins. As is their way, Quilly walks a bit back from the group, which is why she's the first to notice. We're being followed. Quietly, she falls even further back and circles around. This is a good spot to ambush whoever's on our tail. A human. Stop right there! Yeah! You okay back there, Quilly? I'm fine, but this little stalker here's better start talking. Well? Oh, you're her! Best day ever! Meeting the one and only Quilly of the Fellowship of the Shell? You're Shando. The stories don't do you justice. You know us? Yes, of course. Yeah, of course I know you. I'm Glenana. Okay, that's way too many N's for your name. And I'm your biggest fan. You have to be. Wait, biggest? You mean there are more of you? Never mind that. How do we know you're not a spy? A spy? Oh no, I'm afraid you have it all wrong. I'm not here to spy on you. I'm here to join you. Oh shit, new party member. Fuck. It's my life's ambition to be a member of the Fellowship of the Shell. I heard stories of you sung in taverns of your deeds and your accomplishments. I knew I had to join you. I practiced with my weapons every day. I even defended my village a few times. I heard tell that you were nearby the other day. I set out immediately to find you. And so I have. Please, let me join you. I've been training tirelessly for this. I'll be an asset to you, I promise. Well, we're just about to finish this thing, so... I'm happy to have you along, Glenana. The more the merrier. Really? Woohoo! First lesson, no whooping right before a fight. Right, of course. Wait, fight? We're fighting? We're just, wondering, how Yar Mystic was gonna make it work. Naturalist. Oh, hey, look, a fire spirit. Yo, newbie, you want it? Oh, she can actually get it. You were chosen! You were definitely chosen for this. Moon Beach Wand. Stunt effect. Damages up to 3 nearby enemies. +1 warding, +3 spell damage. There we go, just with that, she's our strongest mage. That was quick. That was real fucking quick. Yeah, I'll move here. There we go. Interfuse with... No, I think Raj would actually be bad at the moment. Aha! Bam! Willy can't reach, because of course. And I can't reach them, so I get Sando to just charge in. Goes Splinter Blast. Banana over here interferes with... Alright. Not really much I can do when all of it is just Splinter Blast. There we go, that should be it. Apparently not. Okay, so there's like one dude here. Surprise! Of course you can't reach. Alright, newbie. You get to have the last attack. You get the last kill. Good job. A torch. Don't really need it. Alrighty, we'll secure this place. And what do we get? Gravepelt Pauldrons. Who has the least amount of armor? 10.8 points of armor. Jesus. 2.7. Yeah. New girl. There you go. Oh, even more armor. Well, guess that goes to Quilly then. And time to assault here. The last one. Bonus damage. Who has the least amount of bonus damage? Yeah, Shylon. Alright, we need a full team of 5, so let's get Sando and... yeah, Mondra. There we go. Our A-team. Our original group in. Time to finish this chapter. A hillside cave serves as their final campsite. I'm proud to stand with you, Gorgon Slayers. Proud to defy the end here among my friends, the greatest heroes I know. Be sure of your gear. This is the last sleep. We'll be prepared. Now I get to upgrade as much crap as I want. Kind of. I still have to use resources and shit, though. Go, fully upgrade that. What am I missing? Heartwood. I have 3 legacy points, so I can use them instead. There we go. Yeah, just out of Heartwood, so I can't do anything with that. How do you still just have a stick? I can make this, because, like, there's a... another thing this game has is, like, if you finish a thing with, like, mythical items, you can craft them in other things. So this is from a previous playthrough. There you go, some extra armor for you. Drinker of the toe, really? go, big chunky lad. Okay, everyone has like the best we can get at the moment. Valley of the God Beast, Moatona. We knew we were set up for an unwinnable fight. Even in the relentless rain, it was a beautiful place to die. Sando, we have a chance, don't we? Not just winning, but surviving? Oh, sure, we have a chance. Can't really say how good a chance it is, but then again, when did we ever see good odds? The fact we're this far unchallenged, I don't think they expect a fight, do they? Arrogant squid lumps. I'm not ready to die. It's not my day. A clear path climbs the hill ahead of them. To whatever waits. Final battle! Okay, so, Sando, where are you? Haha, good crit. Do it again! Nice. Okay, Dela, sell asleep. Move around. One shot. This team is too powerful. Oh, Silk Step. And Silk Step. Yeah, to spread the corruption around. Tell the raccoon to fuck off. Now, interfuse with, the stomp, I suppose. Oh, I was hoping for the AoE to be larger. Oh well. Of course, you can't reach, so Sando's going to move over here. And I'm going to get Laundra over here. Shoot this one. Hey, good crit. It's 1 HP because of course. Interviews with tentacles over here. Discus. Get Sando to finish this one off. Still not dead. Wait, how far can I... No, of course not. It's one space away. I wanted to hit both of these with the fire. Oh well. Okay, Cell asleep. Ah, okay, we just need to get over here. Mondra, now's the time. Look at this thing. You exist, I guess. Climbing up its slick neck, Mondra unseals Velda's earthenware bottle. Is going to pour it on the thing? Don't see a pour hole. She douses the petrified head of the god beast, Moatona, in the spicy, sweet-smelling elixir. It's not working, is it? Ah well, we're out of time. Ulstrix, he's here. Never expected to be the one standing bravely between us and oblivion. But here I was. I wasn't going to screw it up. When the first land was raised from the folds of the sea, two worlds were born out of... Dyslexia, damn it! Two worlds were born out of one. To Ulstrix, a mighty and arrogant Gorgon hero. This was creation's mistake, and he dreamed he'd mend it. Very little has ever been known of the things that scrum and scoil beneath black waves. We know the Gorgons are old. So maybe they aren't easily moved. My vanity hopes we threw him some surprises. It is possible we were his fools from the very beginning. We unpuzzled the stone and chased that spear of petroglass. We struck a blow, I think, in taking it. But our grubbing plunder of a Gorgon heirloom gave him a story to tell. Our species... excuse me. Apologies. Our species cast as the scrambling villains. Incited, his Gorgon brethren together rose behind him to impute this gentle god. And the ocean rose while the rain fell and the ice of the world turned to melt. For a while, I'm sure he believed his dream would replace reality. The rain stops. But it won't. Fighter! Ulstrix! That's some stats. That's a thick-ass boy. Interfuse, that gives me Discus. I clicked the bear, not the Gorgon, but alright. I'll take it, I guess. Alright, bear's dead. Nice. Come on, Ulstrix. Smite me, O mighty smiter! Alright, there's just a lot of row. Yeah, he totally threw that one dude over. Oh, good crit. Go again. Another crit. Oh, it doesn't chain. Oh, it only works once per turn. Lame. Cannot believe I'm critting this much. I haven't even used the thing that boosts my crit chance. There we go, deal with you. There we go, and the fire will kill you. Fire indeed hot. Alright now. Dumbass walked into the fire, that's what that effect was. It's like, what the fuck was that? I should have used my crit thing since, you know, the boss is in range now. No. I'll do it now. Bong. Come on now, really? interfuse with the fire. Oh, Blazing Sword, I can get you to do a fucking sword attack. Yep, Blazing Sword, sword attack. There we go. Come on, the fire's got to kill him, come on. Don't tell me that the ward is protecting him. He's on 2 health. Alright, Sander. You're kind of the protagonist here since you have, you know, the artifact and the eye thing. Finish it off. Never mind. Alright, dog boy. That would have been so good, but no, the game's... no. The game just said no. Was Hart seriously only level 2 through this entire thing? God damn it. The mighty Allstrix finally crumbled before us. His reeking corpse twitched still. It was over. Some would say we saved the world. And we did save the ember of it. We cupped this red coal of life, held it away from the water, carried it into the next morning. Through wreckage lost, destruction, it would take time for the water to go down, the memories to lose their bite, to rebuild, to heal, and maybe to live new lives someday. But our story was just one of many. The end. Cool. And that's the end of the first story. So, yeah, that's Wildermyth. That's... yeah, this game's pretty fucking rad. Let's skip that. Yeah, these heroes will be added to your legacy. So, that means I can possibly run into these characters in other bloody runs that I do. Who deserves to be promoted to a higher tier of legacy? I think after all that, probably Dela. Elemental weapons you discovered this game have been unlocked in your legacy and now be available to craft in all future games. So yeah, that's what happened. What's wrong with your face? Where's your face gone? Oh, right, because I turned the mods off. Okay. Okay. So, let's do the Enduring War, which is the next one. Centuries-old war resurfaces, bringing with it questions of humanity, identity, and the price of ambition. A 5-chapter story with Morgothi as the main threat. So yeah, the last one was 3 chapters, this one's 5. And this one, we are actually going to turn on all the mods. So, there's a lot, like expanded events, 10,000 faces, new events, Simon's events, X abilities, so more abilities, more peacetime variety, evolving relationships, so like, that's another thing. Relationships really didn't get a chance to, you know, like evolve and, you know, do other things, so that's there. More events, beard variety, Magpie Scottish visuals, procedural campaign variants. There's a whole bunch of shit. So yeah, we're going to see like the full extent of how this game can be modded and just expanded upon. Also, you can tell like all of these is just one dude. I can't remember his name, unfortunately, but he's a mad lad for basically just reinventing the game. Box clicking the game, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, the game is trying to load like the 10,000 faces. There we go. Okay. So, give this a few clicks, and this is our team. Okay. Ewan Tholgaron Elteldana. Okay. A greedy loner, a greedy poet, and a compassionate goofball. A lot of greed going on in this playthrough. 1,000 years earlier. What a name. Frelwain. The initial limbs were a success, and I'm confident the premise is sound. The thought of that sickness taking you first is too much to bear. We can ride this out together. We can endure. Kiki, you can't be serious. There were things they told us of. Things without souls that walk in forgotten places, following orders from centuries ago. Don't linger in caves. Don't delve too deep. Could be more thuggy down there. The warnings worked, otherwise they might have spent even more time in caves. Huh? Nightjaw was always our go-to threat growing up. Now that was a monster. Things in the dark can be left unseen. Krark! Until suddenly, they can't. What the fuck is that thing? It's a robot made out of bones. Run! Oh, he's running. Run? Let's talk about that later. Oh, so these are more thuggy. I see what you mean. Pretty unsettling. Ewan, grab whatever you can swing and come on. Okay, so we have a rivalry, a friendship, or a romance. Okay. He's gonna give it to you. Okay, so do we want Ewan to be a rival, a friend, or a romantic interest to Tholgaron over here? What a fucking name. Tholgaron. What the? Looks so gorgeous when he's urgent. Fucking Christ. Tempted with 3, but nah, 1. Okay, rivalry it is. Weapon, right. Let's see if we can get at them from multiple sides. +1 armor and warding. Fire already. Okay, so... Okay, so there's one there. Not much I can really do about that. New ability, Spear War. It's essentially just the Warrior's Guardian, but accessible to anyone wielding a spear. There you go. Aim shot. So uses 2 actions for a more accurate shot. Just gonna bonk you with the frying pan, which has knockback now. There we go. Okay, Reckless Embolden or Head Smash. So yeah, like there's also like new skills and shit, so... like yeah, one of the mods that I have, actually gives classes, you know, like specs that they can go to, but the way this game is coded, it just adds in the specs as other skills, so it doesn't really work like you think, but whatever. Let's see. Once per combat, become Reckless. Take 50% max health as true damage, down to 1. Gain Reckless for 2 turns. Attacks cost 1 action point. Kills grant 1 action point. Up to a maximum of 3 during the duration. Let's go full-on Barbarian with that guy. Okay, Shade Shot, Hawk Sight, or Keen Sight. Once every other turn, up to 3 times a mission, shoot an enemy with a 33% chance to blind them. 100% chance to blind on a crit. Call upon the eyes of the Hawk, granting the target 15 stunt, 20 ranged accuracy for a turn. Once every 3 turns, heighten your senses, seeing and attacking further, gaining 6 extra attack range, perception, and 1 bonus damage. I'm gonna go Keen Sight. Here we go. Here's some new skills. Raise Summon. I can just make my own little pawn to fight for me. Or, like, an actual healing ability. Because that was the thing that was... that's just straight up not in the game at all. It's just any kind of, like, self-preservation. So let's go with the heal. Okay. Elkhorn Woven Knee Pads. Increases accuracy. Who's the least accurate? I'm gonna go with you. So, first order of business, we break these things down and hack up their parts. Second order, though? Can't very well go back to tending turnips after this. Not when we're apparently so darn good at it. Aldana's right. Little things don't matter anymore, like who still hasn't returned whose favorite hammer. Dick. We have to rise to meet this. We'll hunt them. We'll find them. We'll dig these splinters out of the world. We need a company name. So, who wants to come up with a new name for this group? Because the adventures of Ewan, Thalgaron, and Taldana sound silly. What if more people join? Totally unworkable. I was thinking, okay, the Ape Highwaymen, Joa's Sentries, the Highwaymen of the Owl, or we make our own. Any suggestions, or do we pick 1 through 3? Tacto gonna make another fucking turtle reference. Just something less meme of me, yes. Please don't let it be more turtle stuff. Turtle Ship of the Third, no. That wouldn't make sense with this group. Unless they went down the, like, exact same things, which would be very unfortunate for a game that's supposed to be completely random. Holy crap, I just realized the fucking time. God, it's nearly 10 o'clock. Fuck, time flies. Personally, for me, I'm thinking the Ape Highwaymen, just because that sounds dumb. The Hollowaymen? Never pay full price for late pizza. Oh, did you get late pizza? That sucks. That sucks. Well, guess we're going to be called the Hollowaymen. Weird as that is. Yeah, something about it feels deeply right. Here, follow the tales of the Hollowaymen. No, Ninja Turtles reference? Oh, okay. I never watched the Ninja Turtles, so I don't know. Alright, just starting off with a new recruit. Alright, our new recruit is... you. Tholian. Okay, this is a modern one. Maybe you see one by Stanfried. Be careful. This guy likes to meme it up. A lot of his events are memes and dumb shit. You've grown so big. Not the little potato I remember. Dad, did you know that grown women whose fathers call them little potatoes in the middle of Gladmont don't tend to have much luck with love? Oh, sorry, dear. Will Big Potato work? Well, there they are. Guess this is a goodbye. Oh, for the love of... Come here. I think I have the best daughter. If not the entire world, then definitely Gladmont. I'd like to stay with you longer. And what will they say about you in the legends? The Tholian who joined the Hollowaymen with her daddy. People of Gladmont, would you get a load of this? My own father is humiliating me. Make us proud, dear Tholian. You'll be a great hero. Okay, so let's see your stats. The mods I have make stats actually more important. Look at that charisma of 85. Because of her upbringing, because of her upbringing human, she's young, beautiful, and a female, so she gets all the charisma in the world. For reference, like, I think the highest charisma we had in the previous run we had was 30, or 35. But she does have, like, higher melee accuracy more than anything. Low health, though. Because she's thin, but speed's okay. Idea. Better have charisma with such a humiliating dad, yeah. You're going to be a hunter, but specifically a melee hunter. Because that's a thing I can do now with mods. It's like, yeah, the hunters had a melee option, but, like, they had no skills that, like, benefit from it. So you just always use your bow, never use your melee stuff. Annoyingly, I didn't get any of them. Okay. After your turn ends, 30% chance of entering Grey Plane. If you're in Grey Plane, as your turn ends, you gain +2 speed, 10 stunt. Gonna spend 2 LP to reroll. Crap. That's not what I want. Okay, Wild Hunter specialized in striking from afar. Yeah, all of these are just range stuff. I should have just kept with what I want. Crap. I guess go with this one because it gives me extra stunt. Okay. We will go scout this way. This looks like a good place to camp for the night. You okay, Tholian? Huh? Oh, yeah, sorry. I was lost in thought. Look like some dark ones. Well, I guess I just never expected that this would be my life. Did I ever tell you that I used to work as a carpenter? You'd be amazed at the shapes you can convince wood to hold, if you know where to support it. It felt good, crafting things. Now I use these hands to destroy. Okay, 1 or 2. 1, I didn't think this is where I'd end up either, or 2, actually have an idea for those skills. Crafting wood, you say? Oh, hello, I'm being pinged on the Discord. I've just noticed. Give me a second while I check that out. Please let it be important and not dumb shit. Oh, where's my phone? Here it is. Wait, someone called me? No caller ID. Okay, thank God. Gods just suck. Okay. Ugh. Alright, two it is. Yeah, later. You two are still awake? Oh, well... But, behold! Is that a diorama of the attack site? Sure is. What the... Is this the scale? Should be. Now see, the layout here lends itself perfectly to this sort of trap design. You're not wrong. It's pretty clever. Too bad we don't have the time to rig it up. Later still. Much later. You serious? Let's just hope it was worth the sleep deprivation. Okay, Tholian gained temporary defense penalty, -10 dodge and block, but Tholian gained rampaging boldness. Taldana gained temporary defense penalty of -10 dodge and block. Okay. Let's hope that was worth it. Behold, we can now play D&D with models. Okay, swap weapons. Just so I can remember that you're the melee hunter at the moment. Oh man, I love Fire Emblem. Hey, suck, what's going on, dude? Okay, open the door. Yeah, you got the pitchfork so you can attack from 2 tiles away. Aha, flanked. So yeah, that's a thing that melee hunters can do. I don't know if it's like a modded thing or not that I've added in. I can't remember. But if they hit a flanking attack with a melee, it actually does double damage. Let's go with Barrage. Of course. God, crits for days with this group. Move behind and stab. Daldana and Tholian are now rivals. How are they just spent all night making traps. But, okay, how the fuck did that happen? Common dual-wield sword. Alright, give that to you. Now you can dual-wield. Dual-wield! Fellowship of the Rivalry, yeah. We're adventuring, but we're not friends. And 2 hides and plaid cape of attunement increases potency. Oh, that's going to you. Okay, I'm just saying, when the job needs doing, and needs doing quickly, some of us move in for the kill, and others stand in the corner and commune with the furniture. Hello, dogs are freaking out. I'm not saying which way is better. I'm just saying. Hey, that furniture has some pent-up rage like you wouldn't believe. Okay. Yak! Gesundheit. Oh, I thought I saw a snake. It was just a vine, I guess. Deep in the undergrowth of amber tread dyslexia, place. Deep in the undergrowth of amber tread threshery, the elusive vine stalks its prey. It has surprise on its side, and not a lot else. Gak! Gesundheit? Yeah! Now, Thulgron, what do we do? Whatever you do, do it quick! Okay, there's an 80% chance to interviews with the vines, but we're going with a 100% chance to rip it and bash it. It may be feisty, but it's still made of vine stuff. Okay, but watch it, alright? It's literally winding around him. Pulled worse than that out of the carrot patch. You okay? I think so. Oh, spectacular, Tholian. I must admit. Let's hope the Morthagia is easily cut down. All heroes plus 2 damage. Cool. Alright, open the door. We're getting Watchmen already? Oh boy. That's not fun. Gonna go into stealth. Go into stealth. Interfuse with the boiler. Try to set fire to this fucking thing. Nice. Okay, brilliant. Cutting costs effectively with that art style, yeah. Gotta keep things simple in a game with, like, a lot of randomized elements in it. God damn it, okay. Aim shot. Looks hella neat though, despite how paper everything looks. Oh yeah, it's great. Like, I'm streaming this because, like, I played 40 hours of it, like, just in my spare time. And it's like, well, if I don't stream it now, I'm going to burn myself out. Plus, it has, you know, like, Steam Workshop support, so you can mod the crap out of it. Common light spear. Let's replace this stupid fucking pitchfork. Wait, it does less damage than the pitchfork? How? Okay. Okay. Guess we'll... Yeah, replace your soup spoon. Honestly, seeing all these characters moving around reminds me of how we move pawns in a tabletop game. And by mod, he means XCOM modification. Yeah, I have 41 mods installed in this playthrough. Silver bark jewelry set increases block and charisma. Who has the least block? Aldana has the least amount of block. There you go. There's some extra shit I can do. Just like hanging out. Why do you have a funeral veil? Get an extra 3 fabric. Let's get rid of all of this. How true to D&D is this anyhow? It's not really D&D. Like, it's like heavily tabletop inspired, but like not D&D like at all. Like outside of, you know, you just go warriors, hunters, mages, fucking whatever. It's just, it's very basic, but like, the fun comes in like all the dumb shit that happens randomly in your playthroughs. Like, you, yeah, you came in, this is actually like the second campaign that we're doing. You missed the last campaign where one of our dudes turned into like a crow, one of them became a werewolf, and the other one got inhabited by like a flame spirit and could shoot fire out of their hands. Like, do dumb shit like that. See, a whole bunch of games claim to be similar to the thing, but fall short. Yeah, well, this isn't saying, it's like, yeah, we're trying to be D&D. This is more like, we just want to have a game that tells a story. Like, randomized stories is fun. So, yeah. This right here, this is why we fight. Very civilized village festivals. It's more than civilized. It's wonderful. It's all the little everyday things that make everyday life worth living. Apple pie, hot spice cider, bonfires to dance around, and new and interesting people to talk to. Wow, I mean, hello there. Hello yourself, stranger. Care to dance? Many hours later. I knew it as soon as I saw you. You are just like me. You see the magic in everyday things too. The leap of flame against the darkness. The music of a new tale. Yeah, talking until the fire burns out and you're the only ones in the village left awake. Yeah, you're really something special, you know that, Tholian? You've done so many important and difficult things. And yet, you're not all grim and silent. You're still the kind of person who likes to watch the stars. What do you mean, done so many important things? She's been part of this group for like a week. Speaking of which, I know a place, if you want. Another one kissed a kobold turned snap turtle prince. Yeah, that was funny. This is why I do the dangerous things, Morgian. This is why I fight. Little moments of magic like this. Nights like this, I can almost hear the stars singing. Can't you? It's like they have a meaning just for us. Like every step has brought us to this moment. Wait a minute. I actually hear singing. Less talk about the pig, the better. I hear it too. How weird. Come on, let's go see what it is. Maybe I should go get the rest of my... Oh, can't it just be us? Yeah, no, can't it be just us? Never had a real adventure before. You know what you're doing, so you can take care of me, can't you? Well, of course I can take care of you. Let's go. Keep quiet and stay behind me. It's definitely coming from in here. That's funny. No one's lived here since Mistress McAllister died. Shh. I think it's coming from the root cellar. The root cellar is going on forever. Oh. Getting all gassy. Ew. Cultist. Like, these aren't the same characters from the previous thing. They're actually enemies. Morgion, run! Welcome, Tholian. Morgion, you're not running. Oh. You're not running. There's nothing to run from, Tholian. Not for him. He's one of you. You tricked me. Well, I guess, kind of, but in a good way. There's nothing here that you need to run from either, Tholian. There is truth. There is joy. In the depths of the darkness, your eyes will be opened. You will see what truly is. Freya and Hughes are to be initiated tonight. By the next Harvest Festival, Morgian will have progressed in his studies sufficiently to join them. Freya and Hughes have learned so much as they can from book and song and drum, and are ready to descend into the darkness of the underworld and return again reborn. Tholian, you are worthy to join them, untaught as you are. You already have the gift of seeing with the soul and not the eyes. Hey, wait a minute. You mean she doesn't have to do all the... Tholian, it is rare to find an outsider so obviously chosen by the one below. Come join your fellows and embrace your true self. Alright, 1, 2, or 3, chat. Let's become one in joyful darkness, yeah. So 1, time to run for reinforcements, clear out this deepest nest. 2, I have to get out of here without hurting anyone or getting hurt. Or 3, if I play along, I can gather valuable intelligence about the deepests. 1, 2, or 3. I'm getting pinged again. Who keeps fucking pinging me on Discord? Alright. Tempted in seeing her going for something fitting of a assassin or melee hunter. Yeah, it's weird how it's like called melee hunter. It's quite clearly an assassin, but you know. But yeah, we're gonna play along, we're gonna run away and get friends or whatever. Oh, right, yeah, I completely missed that message too, as well, yeah. The game also has multiplayer support, yeah, that is the thing. Which is fucking rad. Feel it's something more meaningful than the Splinter thing. Yeah, yeah. I never knew that one was, like an actual transformation thing. I always took the Splinter out, and it's like, oh, you took out Splinter. It's like, why would you not take out a Splinter? See, personally, for me, I'm thinking 3. It's like I've tried 2 and nothing interesting really happens. Was she charismatic? I think 3 should be... Yeah, she had all the charisma in the world, didn't she? Yeah, 85. Yeah, 3 it is. Okay. Okay. I'm honored by your offer, Morny... What is his fucking name? Monuan? Okay. If the one below is the source of the song my soul longs for, I must follow where this path leads. Then Charisse, build up the fire. That took me a while. I was like, is he trying to say cherish? Yeah, Charisse, build up the fire. Ronald and Brianna, fetch the harp and drum. We will begin. Flames dip and sway in the darkness. The drums beat in Tholian's blood. And they dance. And dance. The drink sears the back of her throat. The fire fills the cave with a sweet smoke. And they still dance. Hooved and harp-laden, he came out of the halls, buried. His song spit the stones and unsteadied the stapled hearts. And until then, we had not been us, thundering and thunderous. I returned to the beginning and found... nothing? Then you understand. Giant Minotaur! Oh, fuck! You are welcome among us. Don't, chat, I swear to Christ. Wait, what? Later, let me get this straight. You did this on purpose? Yes. More or less. Thought I might be able to learn something. And did you? Maybe. Those tattoos are gonna put a hell of a damper on your love life. Yeah, I know. Wait, tattoos? Wait, she has a pig thing? What the fuck is that? How about mention the pig thing? She clearly doesn't have tattoos on her, but whatever. Maybe it'll be worth it. Okay. Why does she... Hold on. No, I wanna... What is that? Okay, she has a pig pet thing now. Bullcough. Action pet. Tholian's pet distracts the opponent, allowing flanking attacks against it. That's fucking perfect for an assassin. Okay. Yo, that's rad. Ghost Pig is using the help action. Old formed caverns stretch beneath Wastana Mine. Thulgaron, don't fall in a random crack. Well, do, I'd say. Only only their back-barking echoes answer them. Wait, where's Thulgaron? Ewan, you were just in front of him. You don't see him along the walls, right? No, I can't remember the last time I turned around. Bet a skeleton got him. They scoured their steps for the last sign of Thulgaron. Ah, this. I found it. Another way. An almost triangular crevice, and beyond is a tight twisting tunnel. Below them, in the coldening ground and the fungal glow. And, you know how I am, to gaze in the eyes of a mystery and not trouble it for its name. I'd be sleepless for weeks. So I hope you'll forgive me, another small absence. Under blade-sharp stones, a wider space, a firmer shine, there's a powerful smell, a heart smell, the heart of the mountain. And at first glance, he thinks a massive grey man is hunched over a blue-white flame. But he realizes, by the gods at all, what is this? Unfamiliar language seems to twitch and change on every surface. How many secrets does this hill keep? Under graves, in dead jaws, the yawn of his caves. Don't suppose I should test whether your jewel's loose. Okay. So, will Thulgaron pry out the gem, or will Thulgaron pay a small honor and just leave? Here I thought we were getting another one of our fur crew. Dude, so did I. I legit thought there was going to be some kind of transformation there. I think there was. But like maybe one of my mods changed it so it'd like give you a pet. Careful, you might have the gem engraved in your eye. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, one or two. I need another fucking drink. You know, I've never actually just, like, prayed and left. I think that does nothing, though. Not 100% sure. No, it might as well be, pulled like the vines pulled him. Alright. Let's pull out this gem. All things decay, most of them beyond our sight. In a way, I'm saving it, from obscurity. Thorgeron wiggles his gut knife into the seam between gem and setting. And only a moment after he does so, an indistinct tremble travels up the blade. Gleam, glom, hum. Okay. You are aware? Harmonic vibrations. They swell. They sing in the joints of his skeleton. Boom. A Thorgeron bends near, lowers his knife. I don't see any damn... A thunderclap. A luminous flood. Kragak. Okay. A wet, bloody odor and the sulphurous scent of fresh split rock. Time seems to pause and the world fills in with white. Then fades into normal motion. Color. Ow. Oh, surprised he got the fucking crystal in his eye. Oh, no. Who would have spoiled that? Wait, what'd you just do? Thorgeron? It was a brilliant gemstone. I found it here. Felt almost compelled to claim it. I tried, and now it's disappeared. The vanishing stone, I'll call it. Folks always warned me, your desires will change you. What are you on about? Reach up, gently, touch your eye. A short while later, you can at least see. I can see, through it, facets of things that shouldn't have facets. They'll emerge in daylight and encounter the enemy they'd sought, and Thorgeron will look at things differently from then on. Literally, because he has a crystal instead of an eyeball. Oh, we found our first spirit. Who deserves a spirit? Who can reach it? Technically, everyone can reach it. No, let's... No. Actually, Ewan, since, like, nothing interesting has actually happened to him yet. Oh, he's improvised the crystal as a zooming lens, yeah. Viper Spoke. Stun effect, hobble all enemies within a 2-tile radius. Armor effect, 1 armor when hit. Also increases melee accuracy. Thanks for the new spear, my dude. Oh, right. Since he has the crystal in his eye, he can now shoot a laser out of it. As a swift action, and of course you fucking blocked it. Alright, cool. No, not Thorgeron. Pet, distract him! There we go. And interfuse with this. And go. Oh, hey. Hi, Mr. Watchman. Yo, good crit. The discus. Sneak up behind and bam. And sneak. Bro, you managed to block that? Nice. Of course you can't reach. Oh, well. What about you? Beer. Shooting lasers out of his eyeballs. Melee Hunter's gonna become one of those spark cases, isn't it? Kind of. Common hand crossbow. This is actually better in my opinion, so if I... Oh no, I'm thinking of like the dual wield crossbow. It's like, yeah, that's an item that I've added into the mods, so that's actually like really good for a melee hunter, because one action they can do a melee attack and the other action they can actually shoot. But yeah, just a common crossbow, don't know. Not sure about that, actually. Actually, nope, thinking of it. Since it's a main hand, I can use the, yeah, I can use the sword that I picked up before. There we go. I can use that as her melee weapon. With battle done, they stand still a moment, warmed over by the rays of a lowering sun. The gem casts a tickle of light on Thorgeron's thoughts. Well, at least your face kind of reflects your personality now. What a thing to say. You can still fight. You can see and see well. I see the edges and faces of things like I never saw before. It's weird. It does give you a certain, allure. I'm the wing-weary and gale-blown bird, wondering how far the wind will throw me. I wonder whether I'll continue to pay a price. Maybe it'll travel to my heart, under my ribs, someday. You'll find only a cold, glittering, impervious jewel. Whether it was wrath or a reward, a trap or a twist of coincidence, will always be hard to tell. Years will show how deep the changes go. And an ancient god will dream in darkness, fresh dreams of new visions above the earth. Certain Yara law. Oh, cool. We now have to fight Weldings. Cool. Sick. And by sick, I mean not really, it sucks. Alright, what do we got with this? 2 ingots and Sash of Illumination. Increases crit chance. 25. Actually, we'll give this to... Yeah, we'll give this to Year. Crits for days. Hide in fabric. Now, the annoying thing, we have to spend a lot of time making a pass through the mountains. Jeez, that took forever. Okay, let's do the outfitted job so we can get some extra crafting materials. There you go, 3 fabrics. Okay, when the moon's gone, all the stars seem happier. Reminds me of Tavern Hall before your face darkens the window. A single candle can seem blinding in total darkness. but next to a 4 is just a dim little spark. Anyway, it's a good omen, the brightening stars. Yeah? What's it an omen of? Can't really tell you what they mean specifically. I also think maybe listening is the point. Quieting yourself enough to hear the voice of existence. Relying on the universe as trusting a bear with your baby. Shooting star! Oh, hello. Since this is percentage based, we're going... Yeah, reminds me of Can I Still Remember the Story? A moment or two, Tholian just gathers her thoughts. Then... A wandering man once taught me a tale, and told me it would please the stars, for it belonged to them. It was before amalgamation. Things weren't holy things. Our phantoms freely danced on the grass floor of space, while our hearts pumped moonlit until it turned into salt. She speaks beauty worth believing, and her eye is wet with truth. Tholian begins to spin a yarn. It's a tale of a starman who frolicked with the shadowy queens and ice-crowned kings across 10,000 planets. He beguiled the astral dragon Lothrenkir. Yes, and helpfully, he balanced the odd-sided entirety of creation on the back of a migrant dust bear. With each revelation, the stars seem to grow and glister. Sweltering, they swim together to shape a gownless man as he strides and twirls through the cosmos. At tale's end, as if to call his deeds well counted, the figure bows low, and a stone of his diamond-strung hair falls to earth, a gem whose clear core is a captured starflame. Is it real? It's warm. Tholian has earned a favor from the stars. I don't know what the fuck that means. Okay, 1 temporary hit point. Doot, 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 doot. See, laser beam eye, 4 damage. I love that it's just a swift action, so that's just free damage. See, interfuse with the barrel. And Splinter Blast.
Are you kidding me? How? How? Are you fucking kidding me? 1 fucking house?
There we go. Not only free damage, free range damage. Yeah, so good. See, on alert. So yeah, instead of wait, yeah, one of the mods that I have, instead of like having just someone wait and end their turn, they have like class-specific things. So like on alert, goes alert against danger, gaining additional accuracy for the next ranged attack. While warriors get brace, so attacks do less damage, and mages, well, mystics, sorry, get meditation, which gives them a shit ton of fucking temporary HP. But like they lose a bit of it, like slowly after 2 turns. Hello? Okay, so the rest of the enemies are behind the house. Not a fan of that. Let's see, interfuse with this. And this. Hi. Where's... Okay, yeah, you're over there. So... Go here. Oh, dude, crit. Nice, okay. That saves me some trouble. Piercing shot. Missed. Cool. Laser beam eye. Which crit. And bone lance. Get fucked. Alright, berserk, tremors, and hold your ground. Okay, upgrades brace to have an additional effect. Repair a small amount of armor. An additional block is now shared with all walled allies. That's alright. Enter a berserk state for a turn, taking 33% of your maximum health as true damage. Lose 5 melee accuracy, gain 1 bonus damage per health used. Or tremors. Once every 3 turns, stomp the ground, hobbling yourself until the end of your next turn. Dealing damage in an area around you for half your level plus half your maximum HP. We're going with the AoE. Okay, accuracy. Who has the worst accuracy? Seems to be you, technically. Last Morthagi falls to the Hollow Wayman. I can't believe they called that. At Woody Cob Lumberyard. Alright, back there, Taldana. Taldana? Over here, Thulgaron. You hurt? Still alive. For a minute there, I wasn't sure I'd come out of that one still breathing. You were not touched. Old sounds nice. Don't even joke about that. I wouldn't know what to do without you watching my back out there. Hey, Thulgaron, relax. I'm not going anywhere if I can help it. But what if you can't help it someday? What if one of us is too slow, or the enemy is too strong? That's the risk we take, isn't it? To bring light to the lost? What brought this on, Thulgaron? Okay, friendship or romance? Friendship or romance? We have too much rivalry in this group. I keep forgetting that this is empty. What am I doing? Fuck it, I'm getting myself another can. I don't usually do that. I don't usually like to drink 2 cans in a day. Like I'm fat enough as it is. So bloody hot here. Friendship, I'd say. Thorian did most of the work with the vines, not her. Alright. Tadana claps Thulgaron on the shoulder with a grin. Jesus Christ, they were not happy with that. Well, guess we know that my dogs were shipping these two. Alright, let's try this again. Taldana claps Thulgaron on the shoulder with a grin. Worry away, friend. Just keep an eye on me, and I'll do the same, eh? Is that a joke at his... whatever. Whatever struggle tomorrow brings, I'll be happy to fight beside you. Friends! Oh, great, they have 1 armor and warding. Yeah. Cool. Alright, let's secure this place. See what we get. Don't like that. These guys can always just fuck off. Yeah. Wow, a personal story this early in the game, okay. Ewan never told anyone. In fact, he often wondered whether it had truly happened at all. A death curse had been laid on his head as a boy. The words of some weird warlock whose wrath had been stirred. A vulture voice shrieked in Ewan's sleep, returning each year on the night of a shadowed moon. Many years went by. As springs piled up, Ewan began to feel a clutching hand at his heart. Death might come any night now, it seemed. So at last he confided in someone. He chose the person he thought least likely to care. This person would make the soundest decisions, he supposed. But it's just up this way. They traveled to the whispered home of an exile, an old mystic reputed to have studied curses and their counters. I do wonder, of course you do. Well, there's a reason exiles got exiled, right? Oh, okay. The game lagged and I went to click again and it's... okay. Luckily, I can go back. Hard to argue that point, but we ourselves aren't exactly welcome everywhere, are we? Now, this is the best thing I could think of. What's his name? The one I heard was Daberon Trace. Hello? Hello? Heard my name? Shadowfond night things, moonwalkers and lostlings. If you creep hungry into my cottage door, away again. I'm no morsel for a tooth, nor treasure for a... Oh? The man shines a light on their faces. Two couth travelers. Ahoo, ahoo! Okay, this man's weird. Come inside. It's late, but I've got eggs. They tell this exiled mystic about Ewan's curse as he fries eggs in a bluish bath of milk, salt, and crushed herbs. Curses, hexes, are really extensions of nature. Agents of a wild will, like beasts, like fire, eating, breathing, destroyed. Did he say he had a sacred egg? Shut up. Once a curse is spun into motion, it follows the course of chaos. The trick then is to trap it, to lure it out of the life it circles, and bind it within a prison. Sure, I know how to do this, but the cost is always steep. Well, name a price. Sure, we can work something out. For this, is somewhere you must go. Let's go on a journey! Bring Taldana with us. Rocky mouth yawns before them. I'm not set on going through with this. I want you to know that it's fine to turn back. Well, we're here. Silly to waste the journey. God, just a single sip and I'm fucking hiccupy and burpy again. Goddamn. They make their way down through the dark. I'm not saying we're being idiots, but do we have any reason to take that exile at his word? I mean, he seemed to know what he was talking about, which I guess is admittedly strange. Exactly. Worrisome topic to be an expert in, isn't it? Anyway, look, half-broken wall here. A chamber on the other side of it. They're able to duck and sidle. Slidle. Man, no one's going to get that reference. They're able to duck and sidle through a jagged crack into the ancient stonework. It was meant to be sealed, I guess. Crumbles still more as they scrape by. How many generations ago? Mortar comes away like cake paste. On the other side. The fuck is that? Looks like... He said it was buried. Didn't think he meant buried. Yeah, I didn't think he meant buried. It reads, Everlasting Rest now cradles our bright hero, Ansel Aristalis, who tore our world from the talons of a hungry evil, and gave his life to free us from tyranny. Dude, sick, a hero. So this jewel we're meant to find, it has to be, buried with his bones. We going grave robbing or not? Chat, do we rob this fucking dead man? This dead hero? God damn it, who keeps pinging me on the goddamn Discord? Devil, please, god damn it. Bro, just stop playing fucking gacha games. Only a gem encrusted in his eye from stealing. What could ever go wrong with grave robbing? Grave robbing it is! A pair of them dig in the hollowed, cold earth. The cave air is cool, their foreheads steam, and they don't speak. Chop and scuff of shovels echoes grunts and heavy breaths. Deeper and deeper, the hole widening, the soil rich smelling, smoky and sharp. Crack! It's creaking and it's falling! Okay. In the earth where they dug, a green jewel glows brightly. This little gem is what Daberon wanted. This can trap a curse? We've already done the worst part. Might as well see it through. Olgeron? What do you figure this means? Oh no! His ghost! No! The opacity is fucked up and is seeing the underlayer of the torso. We can see his neck peeking out through his skull. The ghost shouts wordlessly and attacks. Alright, Mr. Hero, let's see what you got. Surprise, I'm gonna attack you this way. You're not gonna see it coming. Whatcha? Laser beam. There we go. Take that, ghost. Yeah. You done or you want some more? Warded off, the spirit turns into smoke and then to nothing. Olgeron and Ewan take the long trip back to the cottage of the exile. Making good time, but mulling over all they've seen and done. Doubt and confusion creep over them. Still, it's not enough to turn them from their course. Here we are, finally. We'll get your curse wiped away, and we can both get back to our normal, ultra-dangerous lives. You can make it sound nice. What? We'll be fine. We fulfilled our side of the bargain. And fast, a pair of puddlewits comes a-calling. Ooh, I feel an itch in my old feathernicks. Speak English, dude. Daberon, we're back. I know. Do I have to repeat that thing about my feathernicks? Here it is. A Dwemerald you sent us for. It glimmers like a captured star, doesn't it? Olgeron displays the Dwemerald they found buried under the hero's statue. In the air it glows green and lowly pulses with sound, like the beating of vast wings in an otherwise silent sky. Yes, that's the stone we need. How did you hear of this thing? You realized what we had to do to get it. Wasn't it just buried in some old hero's tomb? Yeah. Right, well, but come inside. We'll set to work. Back in the exile's windowless cottage, he takes the jewel and coaxes open a sleepy old tome. Translucent pages whisper by. Old silvery ink gleams in candlelight. Curses aren't something we normally see, you know. How hard is this? Yes, casting one is easier than removing it. The way releasing a bird from a cage is easier than getting it back inside. Well, and that's depending on the cage, I should say. Must fuse with the jewel, and with you, Ewan. I'm ready now. Allow me to reach out to you. The implications of such a thing aren't entirely clear, but it seems too late for mistrust. Daberon's face goes blank for a moment, and the interfusion forms. First between him and the stone, next bringing Ewan in and locking them together in strange light. Ewan feels a shadow presence exit his body, leaving his heart and mind clear. There's a smell of fresh blood. Now, for a moment, pain contorts Daberon's face and wild colors swirl under his skin. And then, the shadow passes into the jewel. Bonds interfusing them fade away. It's done. I'm free! He drops the jewel and gleefully crushes it beneath his foot. Next, the house explodes. Okay, that escalated quickly. Okay. Daberon stands tall amid the wreckage. Ah, delicious morons, flagrant fools. Feel this moment. Remember this moment. Daberon. What? Oh, please, not Daberon. Call me Volta, Lord Volta of Grey Mountain. For I am the Vulture Lord himself. Allow me to explain. In the days before the rise of the Tree Talkers, the Star Watchers, or the Wave-wandering poets... Did someone say explosions? Yeah. In those scorched and beautiful days, I was Volta of Grey Mountain, who conquered all the lands and peoples within my span. My soldiers were strong and plentiful as the stones. I stooped over every town, farm, and tower, plucked every goblet of joy that pleased me. And my reign would have lasted forever if not for a certain acne-scarred thing. A guy is what he was, Ansel Aristoteles, his awful and cumbersome name. Disguised, he came to me with a beautiful jewel, lied to me, and as I looked upon the gem, I spoke a rhyme. My mortal soul poured from me. My essence was imprisoned within the jewel for eternity, leaving my body. This shell you see before you, powerless but alive. Over so many millennia, I rode for untold stretches of time. I was so weak I could barely eat, but I did hunger. Hunger was all I had. But then, things changed. It was you, wasn't it? Yes. Around the time you were a child, Johan, a mighty quake split the earth. The sealed chamber where Aristoteles was buried with my powers must have broken. This allowed some of my strength to seep back to me. Unfortunately, the hallowed tomb still repelled my gaze, my steps, my efforts to attack it. Only someone with good intentions would be able to remove the jewel. Ingeniously, then, I laid a curse on a child, one destined to be a hero, one capable of seeking out and exhuming the gem. Once retrieved, I would bind the curse into a prison in place of my own soul, freeing me entirely at last. Holy crap, this one goes for fucking ages. And it all began and ends with you. Oh, trust me, nothing's close to ending. Soon enough, your whole world will be reborn. As they move to attack, the man is gone. Unlock the legacy campaign, the Sun Swallower's Wake, coming soon. Yo, sick! I didn't know you could unlock new campaigns. That's rad. That's fucking cool. Yo! That's fucking awesome. Okay, what do we got? After your turn ends, 30% chance of entering Grey Plane. If you're in Grey Plane as your turn ends, gain 2 speed, 10 stun. That's pretty good. But holy crap, that's fucking cool. That's so cool being able to unlock new campaigns. Makes you agree, Thulgaron, you should do this more often. Yeah. Dude, that's so cool. I had no idea that was a fucking thing. Sheer Sash of Grace increases dodge. Who has the least amount of dodge? Aldana. You know what that means? That also means this playthrough is going to last longer. Just when we finished a campaign, another one unlocked. They seem to have the place surrounded. They're not exactly being subtle about it. I can hear the clamor from here. What do you think they're so agitated about? It's a forge. Probably love that stuff. It's like when you put me in front of a ham. Total mayhem. Would you look at the time? Yeah, it's almost that time. Mayhem? Nice pun. So, when it comes to the actual approach, stick together and push in, surround the forge so we surround them. No, I'm gonna go, yeah, stick together. Just because how the game works. Need all the defense we can manage. Think of it this way, stories about easy battles are boring. Then into stealth. Laser beam. Yeah, that was only like a 20-something% chance. See, interfuse with trunk. Splinter blast. Alright. Cool. Sick. Thanks, man. And this is why we kill those things as soon as we can. Because fire indeed hot. One damage? You seriously only do one damage with that? Get out of here. Who watches the Watchmen? Shut the fuck up. Shut up, Techno. Oh, one shot. That's not good. Yeah, -2 health this campaign. Get out of here. That's what you get for doing one damage. And discus. Yeah, I thought that said negative drive link. Oh, right, I never actually explained what the fuck drive link is. So yeah, some more Thoggies, like, gimmick. Like, they get significantly stronger when they're, like, adjacent to each other. So it's like, you know, machines combining together to be, you know, stronger. You know, like Power Rangers and Voltron and shit. Speaking of which, I can't wait to actually play fucking Chroma Squad. That game is so fucking fun. Laser beam. Oh, come on. I probably should have, yeah, interfaced with the fire. That would have been smart. Fire lash. There we go. There's a whole bunch of area I haven't seen yet. Okay. But I'm guessing most of the enemies are inside. Oh, look, it's this guy again. And a Minotaur blacksmith? I told you to run. Okay. Hey, I can fight, but one mace isn't going to take these down. Get in here and help me. Okay, we have Minotaur friend. His name is Quinn. Hey, good crit. Dude, Thulgron, what the fuck is your crit chance, dude? You're critting like crazy. Ooh, swift action. Bull horns. Quinn strikes a nearby foe with his horns, knocking it back and inflicting concuss. A stunt can be used after both actions. Okay, brilliant. Oh, that pushes him back regardless. Okay. And the game lied to me. Don't you think you should say that? His crystal eye actually gives extra stunt chance? Ah, that would be why. Oh, no, we have a new friend. I don't want him to die this quickly. Protect friend. Oh, god damn it. Horns. God damn it. Withdraw from this place. Interfuse with this one. And yeah, that's the end of the turn. Damn. %26% to 21%. Okay. Gonna have to go on alert then. Oh, of course the fire that I interfused with burned out. God damn it, enough with your fucking fire. Yeah, Ewan, fuck him up. Tell Donna. I think if I move you, interfuse with fire. Fire lash. Yeah, there's nothing he can do. Thorgaron. 22% chance? Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. God fucking damn it. I'm gonna have to take the damage if I want to actually survive. Yeah, 100% chance of 2 damage. He has 3 HP. He's fine. Understand the risks. Owie. Get out of here. Please let that be the end. Brilliant. Okay. The calculated risk. Okay. 0.7 health. Who has the least amount of health? 6638. Yeah, since all that happened, yeah. Oh, so you get Manhunter. This is a skill I'm waiting for, what's-her-face to pick up. Witch hunters use gadgets and beverages to increase their physical capabilities far beyond human. Once per combat, Thorgaron gains 1 action point. This turn, action points only cost 1... attack actions only cost 1 action point, and change weapons is free. I forgot that she could heal. Sorry, I couldn't have been more help. Don't fight quite like I used to. That's alright, most people don't even try to help. Everybody's taking care of who needs to be. They'll be alright. Just need a minute to get my head back on. You barged in here to try to hide behind the furnace. Why would they go after their own kind like that? They wouldn't. There's something different about this one. I want to keep it around and see if I can compare it to other Morthagi. Maybe I'll put it where the door knocker shelf used to be. You think you could help me, Drac? Yeah, sure. So, I almost don't want to ask. But those tattoos, they look kind of deepest. Oh, it's embarrassing. Actually, I went through one of the initiation rituals years ago. Really? So did one of our friends. They made some intriguing claims about life extension, and I was into that sort of thing. But the promises didn't pan out. And they ended up being pretty unpleasant characters. Cults come and go, but tattoos are forever. Teach your kids that one. Alrighty, that's the end of the chapter. During the years of peace, Ewan was acquired by a family of cats for a few seasons. He would watch them stalk birds in the morning and meditate on cycles of life and death. Someone stops you on the road. Where's the someone? Where's the someone? Yeah, this happens a lot with the mods that I have. Okay. Now that the job wasn't quite as dangerous, Thorgaron became a guide to travelers crossing the more treacherous stretches of swamp and mountain. Taldana and Thorgaron kept up a schedule of sparring afternoons. Taldana punctured almost every thrust with a witty comment. So this might happen to our assassin lady. So her warrior was adopted by cats? Pretty much, yeah. You ever treated the Morthagi to this banter? Why waste your breath on an audience that won't appreciate it? You're saying I do? Workers in Westana Mine would pull pranks and joke about Morthagi in the tunnels. After they actually found the forgotten corpse of one, though, the joke stopped. Oof. Why do you get a pet magpie? Okay. What? How does that... How does, like, having I translate to pet magpie? Whatever. I'll take it. Bull leg. 0.3 speed. Sure. Okay, dude. Also, as you can see, the amount of weapons that we have access to has expanded a shit ton with these mods. I do not have enough to upgrade this, which is a shame. Upgrade the spear, but I don't actually want you to have a spear. Dual dagger, yeah, damage times 2 after armor if flanking. This is what I want. Doesn't do as much damage, but like double damage when flanking. That's kind of the whole point. Kind of the whole point why I wanted that in the first place. 1 damage and ranged accuracy. Ah, okay, that's a full-on proper crossbow, not a hand crossbow. Oh, and the armors have, you know, expanded quite a bit as well. 2 speed, 1.5 armor, 6 dodge, 1.5 armor, a lot of ranged accuracy. Yeah, I'm going with this. I like how this thing is in the way, so you can't really see the bull leg that much. Just kind of covering it up a bit. It's melee, accuracy, and block, yeah. There you go. Don't have enough for anything else. Alright, next. Kika, you're back. So worried. When you wrote about that horrible immortal mechanical nonsense, I was afraid you'd lost your mind. Nonsense? I'm completely serious. Why are you making that face? There's a plague out there. I'm telling you, I've found a way for us to bypass death. You're making that face. You can't bypass death. What are you talking about? That's something else. Yeah, that's something else. Something unnatural. Yeah, something unnatural. Abominable. Morthagi have always been tools. We've used them to achieve countless other things. So why not this? Tholian had visited Quinn a few times. He picked apart Morthagi elbows and made up stories about the ancient mortifices over jugs of wine. Of course Tholian, of all people, would join Quinn. They dug into the body of the strange Morthagi as well, but Quinn remained puzzled as to how it worked. So when Tholian received an urgent invitation to the forge, she set off immediately. Thank you. Listen. I have very important, potentially dangerous information. I know I had to share it with you, of course. Might even say I'm honored to be the person that you'd come to. First? Yeah, oh, you invited Tholian. So everyone's here. I'd start with pleasantries, but there's nothing pleasant about this. A wave of Morthagi have been moving across the countryside. A little further out, closer to Glintrod, but causing just as much destruction based on the way they're spreading. Seems like they originated in Muddy Cliffs. I've had some amazing cheeses from there. Okay, thanks for that. Oh, well then, by all means, if the cheese is threatened, there are almost certainly some of the old Mortifice's workshops there, and I wouldn't be surprised if Mortifices are still around? No, but their workshops are, and some Mortharki can manufacture more of themselves without a person overseeing the process. So the Hollow Waymen set out again. Right. Every day we wait. Okay, I'm finishing up a bit of weapon, but I'll try and meet you at Cobmot Laffery. I had a feeling this would happen. Any insights? No. It's standard in some ways, but then the core of it is bizarre. Something complicated is going on here, but I can't figure out exactly what. Excuse me. Ah! It's another one speaking. You have the body of my friend in there. You've kept it in decent condition. I appreciate that. Apologies. This must be strange. Not at all. What do you mean, not at all? That is... Yes, it is strange. But I have many questions for you. Shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle. Okie dokie. So, we are going to be saving. Yep, new save. Da 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 da. And with that, that is where we are going to be ending things for tonight. So guys, thank you so much for joining me to... let me just quit this and the game's gonna... okay, there we go. Thank you so much for joining me for... Okay, for some reason the game was still on, even though I exited, and then my PC freaks out. Okay. Okay. Now, I'll say it. Thank you guys so much for joining me for more Wildermyth. It has been fantastic. Dude, I had no idea you could actually unlock new campaigns based on your actions. That's fucking rad. That's actually really fucking cool. Oh, I can't wait to actually see how that goes. Anyway, so tomorrow is Thursday. I would say I'd be playing more Wildermyth, but today, fucking, what was the game called? Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel kind of shadow dropped out of nowhere. And since I actually got to review that for Switchaboo, I'm going to be playing that tomorrow. So yeah, please join me tomorrow as I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. It is going to be very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Oh god. Anyway guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. We'll probably get back to, you know, more Wildermyth on the Friday. So, yeah, with that, thank you so much, and ciao.
based as fuck.